Is there a feeling amongst you guys that, look, there's just going to be a segment of the population that we will not reach with anything we put out, and whether it's facts and data or whether it is pulling on the heartstrings? Is there just a segment of U.S. society that's going to be closed off and basically call you, I don't know, anti-vaxxers or anti-science or whatnot?
Yeah, I absolutely. I think there will be. I think optimistically, we think that that segment of the population is incredibly small.
Yeah.
So that's the hope. But I mean, I think and again, that's part of the reason of if we, the plan for the longer docu-series is to release it next year, and the hope is that so much is coming in every day, and we'll kind of get a little more separation hopefully from some of this, and yeah, there is a challenge there, but I think if they're depending on where they sit, I mean, there's always that chance that something will click and there will be sort of a shift in some of them, even the ones that are now. There's just always going to be those extreme people. And we can't do anything about that. I mean, I think a big piece of our audience though is probably more apolitical in a sense, and that's probably the largest piece of the population, and many of them might be just very slightly center left or slightly center right, but aren't really defining themselves in any particular way, but maybe like we describe them as a live and let live kind of crowd. There's a group of people out there, and I mean that's I think an audience that we'd like to appeal to, and a lot of them it just might be an issue of just not having a lot of the information. But so there, some of them may be wearing masks and doing a lot of the things, but not really, not doubling down on that stuff, but just kind of, and I think that's a crowd we'd like to reach.
We're also being very conscious in the way we present this. We really want to avoid it coming off as any kind of right-wing slanted approach. We believe that the core issues that often animate, at least ostensibly animate the left, are ones that they should be concerned about in regard to this project. That an appreciation for the scientific method, an appreciation for free speech, an appreciation for minorities and people without means who have been severely hurt as a result of all of these policies. Those are things that people on the left should really be concerned about and paying attention to. So I think we really want to be conscious to present it in a way that it's accessible to people that have that paradigm, even though they may initially be skeptical, given that it is criticizing a narrative that they've largely swallowed.